first exercise is the prisoner squat. Begin with the heels under the shoulders, high chest, stiff spine, looking to get the hip crease below the top of the kneecap. Jumping jacks. Externally rotate the shoulders, keep the arms straight. While in the air, think about pulling the toes up, dorsiflexing, landing on the ball of the foot. Seal jacks. Arms are just in a different position, externally rotated. Fling jacks, crossing the midline with both the arms and the legs alternating. Quick pogos. Focus here is to connect the core with the arms and the legs. High pogo. Slight flexion in the hip, knee, ankle. Soft landing position. Gate swings. Open the hips, slowly, close quickly. Increase the range of motion as the exercise continues. Again, keep the spine stiff, chest high. Step back lunges. Keep the shin vertical on the bent leg. Back leg should softly bend, opening the hip, flexing at the knee. Utilize the opposite arm leg relationship. Stationary speed skaters. Begin with the shoulder over the knee over the foot. Hinge at the hip, chest high. Move to hip activation. Pull down on the rib cage, stiffen the spine, tighten the thighs, toes up, dorsiflexed. Decelerate as the heel comes down to prevent the heel hitting the floor abruptly. Double leg bridges, pressing through the entire foot, initiating with the heel. Contract the glutes, open and extend the hip at the top. Single leg bridges, with the toe facing the ceiling and the knee facing the ceiling. Drive through with the right leg, pushing through with the whole foot. Iron cross. Begin with a stiff core. Bring the leg up and over in a circular manner. Clockwise with the left leg, counterclockwise with the right leg. Outside leg raise. Begin by internally rotating the leg into the hip, thigh tight, dorsiflexed ankle, toe pulled up. Grab the back of the ankle. Make sure the shoulder and the hip and the ankle is on a straight line. Tight thigh, toe pulled up. Drive with the heel toward the ceiling, slow and controlled while lowering. Opposite arm leg. Begin with both kneecaps off the floor, both elbows off the floor, looking straight down at the floor. Focus on reaching with the fingers, extending through the ankle, and softly elevating. Supermans. Again, keep the legs, thighs tight, toes pulled up, touching the toes and the pinkies. Scorpion. In a slow, even speed manner, open the hip by contracting the glutes, reaching with the heel toward the opposite hand. Be sure to keep this movement in a very slow, controlled manner. Prone hurdlers. Kneecaps are always off the floor. The moving leg should not touch the floor. Chin on interlocked fingers. Opposite arm leg in the bulldog position. Keep the thigh tight, toe pulled up, arms straight. Stabilize the core. Again, think about extension, lengthening the body rather than extending through the spine. Fire hydrants. Toe dorsiflexed, driving the knee to the back corner. Be sure to stabilize the torso. Keep the arms straight. There will be a tendency to bend the right arm while working the left leg here. Hurdlers or front circles. Keep the toe dorsiflexed. Draw a circle with the kneecap. Again, stabilize from the hips up, trying to focus on the right hip. Reverse circles. As you see, there is some movement in the core, in the lower back area. Focus on stabilizing the body. You can even place something on your lower back, which will roll off if the torso is not stabilized. Outside leg raise. Starting in a 3-point position, be sure to keep your left arm straight while working the right leg. Keeping the right arm straight while working the left leg. The ball of the foot should be in line with the knee, the plant knee. The standard push-up. Be sure to make sure the hips and the shoulders are coming down and rising at the same time, softly tapping the chest to full extension. We'll finish the general dynamic warm-up with the rolling V series. Front leg, double bend. Make sure the heel goes forward and not to the side on the single legs. Gently rock while going back and direct the navel forward, keeping the torso tight. Do not reach for the toes. That concludes the dynamic warm-up.